Hello, my name's Megan. I'm from the US.
Hi, I'm Prathyush and I'm from India.
So, what holidays do we like to celebrate together the most? I would say for me personally, I don't know about you, but I like Halloween and I also like Diwali or Deepavali in Telugu. I think Halloween is really fun to celebrate together because we get to dress up in costumes and sometimes we can like coordinate our costumes, and we've gone to like fun Halloween parties, and we also hand out candy to the kids in the neighborhood, and we just have fun doing it. And Diwali, I really like all the fireworks and the sparklers and everything. I just think it's a really fun holiday. So how about you?
Yeah, actually, those two are my favorite to celebrate with her too. Like she said, Halloween, we love passing out candy to all the neighborhood kids. And actually, pre-COVID, we used to also like host Halloween parties at our house, like where we call all of our friends and like, we'd all come in costume and we'd just have a party at our house. So that was always fun. And for Diwali, we usually go to a temple that's near our house over here in the US, and then they have like a really nice food, and there's like all these prayers that are offered, and there's also these fireworks sparklers that we can buy and we can celebrate and just
Really
love.
fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. We just love those two festivals. Yeah.
So in terms of holidays, as a couple that's newly married, I think we're still figuring out what holidays are the best for us or the ones we want to spend more energy on. But so far, I think the big ones obviously are Christmas on his end and Diwali on our end, on my end. And until last year, my parents were in India, and this year they moved back to Canada. So I think Diwali will probably be a bigger celebration moving forward versus previous years where it was just me kind of figuring out how to celebrate it with Felix. But Christmas obviously has been a big celebration, not only on his end, but even for my family, because it is the time of year where everyone has time off. So it is festive, even if it's not a religious celebration. And I mean, we love food, we love gifts, we love decorations. So definitely Christmas is a big celebration for us. And the rest, I think we'll see as the years move along. There's so many Indian holidays. I think we'll incorporate more and more Indian holiday celebrations every year for sure, especially with my parents being here. So yeah.
يا من صليت بكل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام يا حبيبي يا شفيعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي يا محمد أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد حبيبي يا محمد يا رحمة للعالمين يا محمد.
So what we celebrate are only the Islamic celebrations. We don't celebrate any Christian anything, even if we live in Romania. We have the two Eids, Al-Fitr, Al-Adha, and Ramadan. I decorate for Ramadan, and then Eid Al-Fitr is coming, and then after 1 month and something, Eid Al-Adha, so I decorate always. I cook at home. I try to bake also as much as possible, and we give to the kids clothes and toys. And sometimes we are going out to eat in the first day of the Eid, sometimes not, depends. But usually we go out to eat, to change up with the atmosphere. Unfortunately, because we live in Romania, there are Muslim immigrants and refugees. But because you're a foreigner in a country, you're not so open regarding your traditions and your religion. So Inshallah, this year we'll invite someone. Last year we had some friends. This year, inshallah, also invite some friends to eat with us. And yeah, the Muslim community is not so big, not so small, but we are not like, you know, communicating that much. But I hope, inshallah, in the future will be much more better in communication.
Hi,
Hello, Hardik here.
Gabby. We are together, owners of the Spicy Masala YouTube channel. Please visit for more. And today we would like to tell you about our favorite holidays.
So that's Navratri.
Yes,
It's
we celebrate it together because overall we rather celebrate Indian festivals and holidays than the European ones. So Hardik is Gujarati. That's why on Navratri we have very special events and more celebrations.
that is 9 days Gujarati Garba.
And I love playing Garba.
Me too.
This year we had a special pleasure of celebrating with our Indian family. So because we've been in India in October and November this year. Last year, sorry, it's already 2024.
Hello and namaste. I'm going to be explaining briefly on what our favourite holiday is to celebrate as a family, and it is a big one for Indians, for my husband basically, being Hindu, and it is Diwali. But before I get into that, there's me who's from the UK, and I fell in love with it because I love the meaning of it. My son is 3, he doesn't really understand it, but he loves the fireworks, the food, the people, celebrating, dancing, everything about it. He just doesn't understand that it's an actual festival going on. He just thinks it's fun. Then my husband, obviously being from New Delhi, India, is a big thing for him. So I'll start with the clay lamps. When you see them outside the door, because it symbolises the light that protects spiritual darkness. So it's it's pretty nice meaning to it. I mean, I never knew that before I got with my husband, but now I do. And me and my mother-in-law managed to celebrate it together last year in India. We flew out and we just for Diwali to celebrate it, and it's celebrated over 5 days, which I didn't know. We just celebrate the one day in England, which is the main festival day. We don't do before and we don't do the after. So day 1, we clean the whole house. We shop for gold and kitchen utensils because they bring good fortune. Then day 2, we decorated the homes with the diyas, which is like a clay lamp, and then you put ghee with the wicks in it and you light it around the house. That's pretty cool because you can make it look pretty and it looks stunning, honestly. Day 3 is the main festival, and families will gather together to do a prayer to the goddess, which is 𝐤𝐸𝐴𝐸, and that will then, once you've done all that, it will then be followed by partying, so like fireworks, food, dancing, like a little campfire if you can, just everything. It was amazing. I was dancing the night away, honestly, with my son. Then day 4 is the new year, day 1 of the new year, when friends and relatives visit and they will give gifts, they will give you the best wishes. And then day 5 is when the brothers will come to the married sisters and the sisters will welcome them with love and a lavish meal. So it's all good and it's amazing. Best festival ever.